Got a chance to take down the vulnerable Badgers at this point with Charlie Furbringer out due to injury. And it's a service error from Una Vajagic.
Kelly Sheffield earning his 600th career win in September, and there's that first contact on her eye for Wisconsin.
Got our first swing after 3 service errors to begin the game. And pushed down the left side by Haley Melby. Outside, big question for Maryland coming into the match.
They've had a few rotations for their out.
A couple of service errors, rocky start. Melby serving. Ancher in the middle. And there is the first termination for Wisconsin. Dean, thank you. Wisconsin trying to bounce back on the road against Maryland today. Replacing the 2 setters that Maryland lost from last year, Dowler and Huang. Off the Collier attack. Here is Maluwal sending it down.
Wisconsin not able to time up Maluwal correctly on this swing. She has a tendency to pace on that as she finds the seam.
Into the net, and Wisconsin starting to roll now. Yeah, shift from previous years for Adam Hughes' team, wanting to change it up, take more of a long-term approach. And now the middles are starting to roll for Wisconsin. That was from Carter Booth.
But attacking, that hands not quite in the mix.
Couple of kills for Booth to draw Wisconsin within 2. Quick word on strategy from Kelly Sheffield. Wisconsin closing in. Here's Collier, had to rear back. Maluwal with some thunder. I believe by 5 at one point. And Wisconsin slowly pulling away. Vajagic for the set. Dig for Williams, overpass, jousting down. Badger fans on their feet, and Wisconsin has its first set win of the road trip. That took a pretty big hit after hitting below 200 at Penn State Friday and a 3-set loss. An ace for Maryland to start.
Really hard to track that platform and keep it steady.
Yeah, perfect angle to see it there. Better serve receive for Simon this time. High bump set. Maluwal sends it in. That was a shot.
The sound of that off her hand was just wild. Watch this approach again.
And one of the best hitters in the nation, Mimi Collier, will serve it away. Cleans up on the backside. Horner, far side, Vajagic.
But there's the adjustment from Wisconsin. You see the middle back defender start to shift into that high cross court angle. They get the touch from Wisconsin. Booth going on the slide and using Collier out of the back row. Not able to use it as all of a sudden you see Horner working with the setter dump.
First time she's gone offensive this game.
I mean, she was forced into it. That's a really tight pass. You're going to see it.
In the second set, actually leading Wisconsin in attacks with 22. Normally Collier's the number 1. And that caroms off of Horner.
Back corner for Madison Quest.
Freshman to freshman. Middle, Rohrbach is denied. Major rejection for the Badgers.
Closing down her favorite angle.
Solo block. Overpass. Chance to end it. Sliding Andrew. Off the dig from Kennedy. Maluwal off the block and out right now. They have been on their feet for a while. Collier. Kennedy's second dig this set. Push down. Warren flies for it. Collier again. Ends the set. A Mimi meteor to put Wisconsin up by 2.
Why not save the best swing for set? Vajagic is also seen.
Yeah, much more balanced. Vajagic took over in set 2. Collier in set 1. Maryland has started sets well. They just haven't been able to hold on to the lead.
As soon as he gets to the backcourt.
2 straight for Quest, going deep, nearly another. Williams retrieving. Good up from Simon, and it's finished off.
You gotta love the aggressive nature of Addie Horner on
Wednesday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. Early in sets, there has been reason to fear the turtle for Wisconsin. Not in the third. Trying to sweep Maryland on the road and split the road trip. Here comes Collier. From that left side, the Oregon transfer is up to 9 kills.
We've discussed her first and second step, but this time.
But the worst 2 matches of her career, going back to last season with Oregon even, at Penn State in the whiteout. So you take that out, and she has had just a sensational season and bouncing back today. Maluwal somehow got it back. Twisting off the poor set from Wagner. Vajagic, that was cleaned up beautifully by Spawn. Bryant had it boomeranged. Bryant tries again. Down the line with a touch. Point to Maryland.
Wagner just dishing to every single one of our attackers. Look at this, how she.
Something Addie Horner came in with immediately. Herbringer is just a master. She was playing the best ball of her career before the injury on Sunday. Vajagic sends it right down to the hardwood, and Wisconsin is cruising at this point.
A look to Herbringer on the sidelines. Great location, good tempo.
With Andrew and Booth and Vajagic and Collier, all of them have played well today. Give a lot of credit to Addie Horner for that. His Maluwal flies in. Great responses late in sets 1 and 2. All Badgers in set 3. Warren jumps for it. Horner there. Vajagic down the line. Defense to offense. Beautiful for the Badgers. The country at libero out of Bennett Academy.
She looked like Superwoman.
Straight vertical. Horizontal, I should say. She did it again. Not quite as flashy. And it's rolled down. Collier with her 12th. And Wisconsin has match point. Lola Schumacher, a freshman last year. Libero for the Badgers. Good serve receive for Warren. And Booth finishes. A major response for Wisconsin in College Park as they move to 5-1 in the Big Ten after their first conference loss at Penn State.